Hey guys, what's going on? Siege3415 here for another video. So I'm gonna do my best to stay on the schedule. I did post a video about my schedule. That did not count as one of the videos. So I'm gonna be trying to post, Thursdays, Tuesdays, and sometimes Saturdays or Sundays, depending on my schedule. And so what's been happening is that's just kind of my plan. I might be trying to do this consistently until I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on doing my best to just do this pretty much every single week. And so, with that, there's a video about the truth. So, back in, I want to say, about it, a year ago, there was, I was skating, a lot. And I mean, I was skating pretty much every single day. It was, 2 years ago that summer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super good at skateboarding. I mean, I can kick flip, I can almost heel flip. I can, front side 180, no slide 50-50. I can, do a shove it. I don't like shove it's because I, hurt my ankle so many times. I can board slide on the curb. Well, I used to, but I stopped skateboarding for, a while. And so, well, what ended up happening is I was skateboarding and these other kids, these elementary school kids would show up and be like, hey, what's going on? And I was kind of skating with a couple of my friends and I was just like, oh, nothing, just kind of hanging out, just skating. But I had this miniature bike gang, not a real gang, not a suburban neighborhood gang, but it was just kind of a couple kids hanging out that are neighbors. And so it was the weirdest thing. These, you could tell that some of them just hated each other, and some of them, just loved each other. Not, in a gay way, but, in a, friendship way. I mean, they might be gay for all I know. But, so what ends up happening, we just keep on, we keep skating. And so, the more we go out there, because we go out there pretty much every single day, these kids would start going out there, and we go to, different, there's, two schools where I like to skate. I got kicked out a couple times. But, so, I'd go up, there's, this one area at the top, and then there's this other school at the bottom. And so, no matter where we were skating, there was just, we'd skate there, these kids would go over there. We'd find a new obstacle, and these kids would go over there. And so, during kind of the near the end of summer, these kids started, hanging out with us more and more, especially me. So, we start, we were just going down to, this 7th stair. It was, this undercover area where the 7th stair is. This one kid got, a nasty kickflip, and there's, this little ledge. This kid, did a 50-50 to a backside 180, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it was steezy. And so, we started, kind of staying underneath the undercover area, because, we picked up a curb. That's the story for another time, how I got that there. But, so, we kept on just, skating there. And so, these kids came up, and they're like, oh, hey, what's going on? Because, one of them brought their skateboard and their bike, and, there's, a bunch of kids with their bikes. They could do, wheelies and stuff, and that's literally it. They literally just, did wheelie competitions, and, I think they did a couple skid mark competitions, but, I'm not gonna lie, it looked kind of fun. I'd want to do it personally, but, I don't really want to buy a bike. Well, at the time, I didn't, so I was just kind of skateboarding. And so they just kept on just riding, trying to just come talking trash about, hey, I can do better than you, I'm better at this than you. Oh yeah. One of them brought their scooters, oh, I'm a better scooter rider than you. And this one kid's the avatar of scootering and skateboarding and all those things. He's like, oh yeah, I'm better than you. They get to the point where he's like, I'm sick of everything that you do. You got it? That's what I quit. I'm gonna fight you. I don't know why I try to sound like Eric Cartman, but he's like, let's go, let's fight now. And so, out of nowhere, this kid's, I want to say, 5'3", and this other kid's, the short kid's, 5 foot. This other kid's, 5 foot, 3 or 4, I don't know. I don't remember how tall I was, but he was kind of short, maybe, 5'2", and the other one might have been, 4'11". I'm not super good at remember the height. But they start, saying, oh, yeah, they start talking trash. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna beat you. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. No. Let's go. And so, of course, I don't know why, but like this kid starts getting all nervous. The one that started talking the most trash. It was the funniest thing. He was like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Cause like he was getting nervous. He's like, I'm sick of him, tired of him bossing me around. And so eventually he's like, yeah, can you jump in if he starts hurting me too much? And so I'm like, sure. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like one of them ended up like having a knife in his pocket. It's like, yeah, look at this. I mean, he wasn't gonna use it, of course, because like I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't even a box cutter. And so they start walking to the back of the school because like there's no cameras, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you. Oh yeah, you really want to try me? You want to try me? What's up? And so they just kept on talking trash, and like you could start seeing this kid start shaking, start getting all nervous. They grab his stuff, they put it on the side. Like everybody's taking a video. I'm not gonna say I took a video. I'm not gonna say I didn't video for legal purposes. And so they kept on like saying, "Oh yeah, you want to try? You want to go? You want to go?" And so their kid's like, "Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, you want to fight me?" I don't know why I sound like Elmo, but and Eric Cartman, but they start like I don't know what they're doing. Like they're one of them's in like a wrestling stance, another one puts his hands up. It's the funniest thing. And so they're like they keep talking trash. Like let's go now, and like his kid keeps walking back and forth. Holding a skateboard, like what was it called when like you mall grabbing, because like he kind of wanted to like bash him over the head with it. He ends up throwing it on the side. It's like, I'm okay now. Ooh. And so we're all like, come on, go. I'm not gonna lie, we probably shouldn't have been doing it. I wasn't for legal purposes, but a bunch of other people, because there was like I don't want to say like 10 people, maybe like 12, counting like my friends and all that stuff. So eventually they get squared up, and so one just tackles him like when it was like a pushing match. They start pushing each other. One kid falls over. The kid falls over. Like, oh yeah, guess what? The kid just jumps on top of him. Just like I think he just kind of like barely just like tapped him with his elbow and just kept him shoving him to the ground. Like he was like just laying on the ground on his stomach. This kid just kept pushing him. And so this kid stands up. Well, he keeps trying to stand up, and he just keeps getting pushed down. He stands up, like he's not even like all the way up, and this kid pushes him over. Remember, this kid's like 4'11", and the other kid's like 3 or 2. And so he keeps standing up, and he gets pushed over. He keeps getting like he stands up just like a tiny bit, and all of a sudden gets knocked over. And this happens like, I'm not even joking, 10 times. He gets up, he's like, that's it! And he yells as loud as he can. It just does like a war cry. That's it! He runs at him with his fists. He does like a Superman punch, like where he jumps out. Somehow he misses his face. And all of a sudden, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Really, like he throws it. The kid literally just like takes a left, like steps to the left, just a tiny bit, and this kid falls to the ground. I'm not joking. I can't make this up. The kid swings and he misses, and the other kid goes like, "Oh yeah, huh?" And so he's like, "I'm done." The kid that fell on the ground, and he's like. He like walked up to me and was like, "Hey, that was cheating." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "He wouldn't let me get up." And I'm just like laughing. I'm like, bro, that wasn't even a fight. All you guys did was push each other. I don't know what that was. But so they were like, oh yeah, let's go again. Because everybody's like egging him on. He's like, okay. And so he backs up. He's like, that's it! I sound like the apple from Annoying Orange. But he tries to do the Superman punch again. The same thing happens. He falls to the ground. And so this one kid starts getting on top of him, just like starts kind of like, he doesn't elbow him, he doesn't push, he doesn't like punch him, but it's more of like a slapping. He just starts slapping his back. I don't know what that was. Like these kids are in like 5th and like one's in 6th grade, like the tall one's in 6th grade, the other one's in 5th grade, and like he just like keeps like grabbing his stomach like in a wrestling like referee position, like when you're on your knees and you're on your like your hands are on the ground. And the other kid's just on top of his back, just grabbing around with his hands, trying to throw him to the ground. And like this kid just like standing there, like, and the other kid's just sitting on his back. And we're just standing there, just like silent, because like, well, okay. And then eventually the kid just says, "Get off me, I'm done. Okay, you win." So he goes and walks off, and it's more of a, what the actual heck is that? He comes in, he starts talking more trash, like, oh, I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna be the one that lost. It's like, I should have won, but he cheated. What do you do? You got pushed to the ground multiple times, and you couldn't get up. You got mad and started screaming, doing a war cry, saying, that's it. He goes swings for a Superman punch. I'm surprised he didn't try to do like a Rock'em Sock'em Robots thing, where you like punch with two hands. But, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like just like two kids with like rubber bands with like their ends broken off, just swinging them, or like with nunchuck, just swinging them around. Like, it was the weirdest fight ever. It wasn't even a fight. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm gonna try to post like a lot. You know, the schedule, how I post about the video. If you guys could like and subscribe, and if you guys could comment down in the comments below, what gameplay would you guys like? I'm gonna start, like, if you guys find, like, I don't care what game, I might have done it before, I might not. I got League of Legends, Fall Guys, just a bunch of games. It doesn't have to be, like, a game that a commentator already has done. And so, yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys stick to the end, you know you're a real one. And yeah, have a good day.
The truth. The truth.